Hey guys, welcome to the Empowered Angel channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to be happy with yourself, because I know how hard it is to embrace being alone, whether you're single or whether you are taking a solo trip or you have a lot of work to do. I get it. It's hard. You know what I do that a lot of people say you shouldn't do? I keep myself busy with my job. Not just my job. I keep myself busy with these side projects, okay? That is what I do. I keep myself busy with things that I want to accomplish, like learning 6 languages, writing a book, doing all sorts of things. That's what I do. So educate yourself. Invest in yourself. Whether that means watching YouTube videos on TED Talks, or listening to them, or listening to podcasts, or listening to audible books. These are ways you can invest in yourself, because you are learning about yourself when you invest. Well, you're not investing money, but you're investing time into listening to those books, especially if you listen to self-help books. Now, just because you're single doesn't mean that you can't read a book about how to stay married. That does not mean anything, because it's good to try to understand people that are already at that stage. It's good to be open-minded, even if you may not have children to take care of. Maybe reading a book about family values should be of interest to you. Now, of course, this might make some people feel all sad and mopey that they don't have a husband, but hey, it's good to be knowledgeable of those things before you enter such things. Why do you think we have a lot of marriages with several divorce rates? Why do you think the divorce rate is so high? Because people enter it without knowing what they're getting into. You think you know the person, but it's a lot different. But if you read these books before, then you can kind of foresee some of the complications that may come with marriage or things like that. So that's another recommendation I have. Read books that have nothing to do with you, so you can get a different perspective and keep an open mind. In my days of traveling, the one thing I've learned to do is try to step in the shoes of an older person, because they have many stories to tell, and we may not understand the older generation in America. But at the end of the day, the times are changing, and it is hard to keep up. You constantly have to battle all of these cell phones that people are using. You know, we have people working online on their phone, and so of course it's hard to break that addiction when you're working online. How do you stop the addiction of going straight to social media for fun? Exactly. That's one of the problems in today's society, and I know that you're tired of old people saying, oh, all these phones, these millennials, but I mean, they have a case. I think they do. It's one of the many reasons why I listen to self-motivational, or I listen to self-help books and books about technology and how our lives end up going unnoticed. It just goes like this, because you've been on your phone this whole time. You haven't actually spent time alone with yourself. Now let me see how much time I'm on. 3 minutes. All right. So invest in yourself. First of all, invest time in yourself. If you have to invest money in yourself to learn a language, do that. Now, for me personally, I like to be hands-on. I like to be in the country and learning the language. That's just me. I'm not really a fan of schools and structure. I have to have fun with it. You know, I gotta listen to Mandarin rap or something like that, or Chinese rap songs or Chinese hip-hop songs. But sometimes it's too fast, so I resort to podcasts, which are very slow. I listen to Speak Chinese Naturally, and she speaks completely in Chinese, but she speaks very slowly so that I can pick up some words, if that makes sense. So that's another way. You can invest time, you can invest money, going to seminars, you can work on yourself, you can go to yoga classes. For all you teachers out there, I know how hectic going to your job can be, because you do more than just teach. You grade papers, you take care of administrative work, you do all sorts of things. And I know it's hard not to bring the work home, but for the weekends, try not to bring the work home. Try to get all that work, the graded papers, all of that done before the weekend if you can. Do not take that work with you home over the weekend, because there are a lot Those kids are amazing, I am sure. Don't get me wrong. But your health is amazing too. Without your health, you could not be at the school and teach there every single day. If something were to happen to you, you would have to go to the hospital and those kids would need a substitute, which is understandable. But you could have also prevented that if you took care of yourself. Take care of yourself before you give to others. It might sound selfish to other people, because whether you're in a relationship or not, but at the end of the day, what do you have to give? What do you have to offer? What values do you have to offer if you're not even in good health or you don't even know yourself? And that's the journey that I am on right now. And this is honesty time. That's kind of the reason why I'm traveling. That's a majority of the reason, because I lost myself. And the more I traveled in Asia, the more I found out more about myself. By the way, next year I plan on visiting a few European countries if possible: Greece, Portugal, and Italy, and I do want to learn those 3 languages one day. I will get to it. Also India. I don't care what my family says. Yes, I get it. India is dangerous. I will find someone to go with. Don't worry. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this has helped you understand what you should do if you are not happy being alone. And I don't like that term alone. If you are not happy being you. Alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta cook a meal. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I gotta go get some pizza. No, I'm gonna eat healthy today because I want to invest in myself by putting good things into my body. And I think you should do the same. Alright, I'm the Empowered Angel. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you think about this video. What are some questions that you have for the next video? I will keep doing these videos mainly on Fridays. I will not do them twice a week. I'll try to go for once a week. Every Friday around 5, 6, 7 p.m.-ish when you guys get off work, and hey, it's the weekend. Have a great weekend, guys, and see you. Bye on the Empowered Angel.